Hey, sports card fans, it's John, Boggs fan. Hope you're all doing well. Today, I have a mail day video for you. It's a one card mail day featuring a vintage playing days card of the chairman of the board, Whitey Ford of the New York Yankees. Now, I do have one other Whitey Ford playing days card. It's raw. It's been in my collection for easily over 30 years. It's one that I probably won't get graded. It's a little too off-centered for my taste, today's taste. Back when I bought it, I didn't really care about it. But I'll show that card off as well. But the graded card that I picked up looks great for the condition, and I got it for a very reasonable price. Don't think I got it for a steal. It may have been right around comps, maybe a few dollars under comps, nothing big, but for the grade and what I needed to pay for it, I got, in my opinion, a great looking copy. So I'm going to turn the camera around, show off the raw Whitey Ford cards that I've had in my collection for years, and my recent pickup, my first graded copy of a vintage playing days card of Whitey Ford. All right, I'm going to start off with the raw Whitey Ford card that I have in my collection. It's his 1967 Topps. I believe this is his last playing days card. As you can see, it is off-center, left to right. The corners are, nice enough for me when it comes to vintage, especially when you're looking at cards from the 60s. If this were centered a little bit better, may consider it getting graded if the price of grading goes down. But I'll probably just keep this raw. It's a nice raw copy to have in my collection, but just a little too off-center for me to have as part of my graded collection. But there's his 67 Topps, and the one that I just picked up is this gorgeous example of his 1961 Topps. Check out the centering on that. I've seen other copies where there's a lot of snowing in the background there. This doesn't have, if it has some, it has just a little bit. I think it's a fair grade once you really look at the corners. This one here on the bottom left, now it looks like there's a crease in the corner. I think that is actually something on a scratch on the case. But even if it is, it's so subtle and light, you can't really see it. Not too many of those print speck marks in the red there for his name. And again, I think it's probably just the corners that gave it a 4. But I was able to pick this up for, it was an auction, $33 plus $5 shipping. So for under $40, I got this gorgeous looking Whitey Ford, and even the back. Look how well centered the back is. No real issues back there. It's a nice clean back. I really love. I'm starting to really appreciate the 61s. I've been looking at maybe picking up a little bit more of them. Not every picture is flattering, and I know some people just don't like I think most of the cards just have the portrait pose. There's one of Harmon Killebrew without a hat. Maybe not the most flattering picture of Killebrew, but I just love this image of Whitey Ford. Every time I've seen this card, I'm like, I want to add that to my collection. I didn't necessarily seek this card out. Again, I have various searches for vintage cards in grades similar to this, like a 4 or 5 for a 1961 Topps card. And I just see what pops up. And this one popped up, and I was able to get it, I think, for a decent price. So, yeah, there you have it. My 1961 Topps Whitey Ford. Would love to know your thoughts about this pickup, whether I got a good deal, what your thought is on the condition. But yeah, that's all I have for you. Again, just a single card mail day. I haven't been buying that many cards on eBay over the last couple weeks, with the National coming up, and there's some other things going on in my life right now where I may not be able to put too much money into cards, especially leading up to the National. I want to be able to have a nice amount of funds to hopefully buy some really nice cards at the National. But yep, there you have it. My 1961 Topps Whitey Ford. That's all I have for you. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.